Tenemos que ir al museo, creo que era. Museum. Pero claro. Necesito saber dónde está el museo. Cine. Terminal. Oficina. Union Station. Parque MacArthur. No sé dónde está. Vale. ¿Dónde está el museo? En Hoover. Aquí. Está el museo. Está aquí al lado. Vamos para allá. Me falta por subir al gordo.
Well, this guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them. Could be any schmo hanging out in a bar.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the violence, it's very controlled behavior.
And for the any 5 precinct units that is connected for some...
Any central units, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the train station on Lucas Avenue. Stand by for further.
Aquí.
Please, Phelps. The siren.
Bueno, por lo menos he dejado el coche. Vale, en el lado anterior no hemos aparcado.
When do you think we'll reach the end of this thing?
No. Entrar al laberinto. Policeman,
What is
police.
it, man?
You ever been in here, Galloway?
No. I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky. I want to wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
Dicen que siempre A la derecha. Siempre a la derecha. 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 ¿Veis? Derecha. 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 Vale, aquí he dado una vuelta ahí. Izquierda. Bueno, no va.
Once belonging to Celine Axford Henry. Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons. No, it couldn't be.
Vale, esta es fácil. Tenemos que ir al
See? That was easy.
I found
decorado
Celine
ese
Henry's
del
ring.
cine grande.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
No, gordo, espabila.
Double time, Rusty.
Yeah, as soon as I'm finished.
What's a 5-star?
Over here, Rusty.
Policeman, police. The policeman. Lo que pasa es que no tengo ni idea dónde estaba. Decorado de la intolerancia esto. Mira ahí.
You know the way. You can drive.
Mira gordo cómo viene, viene reventado. Vamos gordo.
He's leaving us this trail of evidence. Why?
Vanity. He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy, who had the stoush with God.
Very good. You thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff. I'm sticking to the funny papers and the form guide. You sleep better at night.
Se ha bugueado ahí el tranvía, ¿no?
There's the throne up there. Now it's just a matter of getting to it.
Joder. Vale, por aquí.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Cole. I'll get you off of there.
You gotta make it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
Salta, 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 ¿verdad? Vale, haberse matado. Nada. Ah, coño, por aquí.
Typewriter ring. Evelyn Summers.
Y a ver dónde nos manda el psicópata este.
Place he calls home. End of the line.
Chris Crown of Thorns. En el lado este del Central Station.
No, 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 no! Come on! Ah, no!
I thought the whole thing was gonna come crashing down on.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
You find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out.
No tengo ni idea dónde está. Está al este de Central. Que puede estar en cualquier lado. Pero en cualquier lado. Se acerca está cerca de aquí. Pero es que no tengo ni idea. Me supone que está por aquí. Aquí puede ser. Ah, sí, aquí.
Might see this as a cry for help.
God's sake, Phelps. I'm not trying to justify this.
Hear me out, Rusty. This guy has been successfully slaughtering women now for half a year, maybe longer. He researches who he killed, and then plants evidence so that we always have someone to go after. If he hadn't sent the letters and the poem, he could have gone on forever. We would have been none the wiser. We would have 4 executed men on our conscience and have been happy about it. Why else is he doing this?
There's a new face in the department, Phelps. A modern cop who tries to understand why the perp does what he does. Me? I just...
Tiene que ser un poquillo. No, pues acá uno no tiene luz.
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen. Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes.
Lo
You
dije.
found me. You know
Lo
what
dije.
I'm capable of, and yet
El
you
camarero.
walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
Lo dije. Estaba clarísimo.
Where did he go?
Down the tunnel?
We can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house.
Con calma, ¿eh?
LAPD! Give yourself up!
Oh, sweet
Okay.
Jesus.
You realize this must have been the place, Rusty.
¿Y qué?
I hate to think what he's done with this thing.
Ah, esa es la que quita los anillos.
medical experience, maybe? At least some working knowledge of biology. He's cruel and he's methodical.
Perdón. ¿Qué más hay por aquí?
It's the basis for all his riddles. Prometheus defied the cruel gods. This guy thinks he's doing the same thing.
Defying gods can be hazardous to your health. We're going down there.
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me down, Rusty.
You're an interesting man, Detective. Why the police force?
Reinforcements are on the way. Seats and
Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common?
Surrender!
Acquainted with slaughter? Does it attract you? You felt the fear, understood the power.
Pesadito es.
This thing has come to an end. You know that.
Are you comfortable out of the light, officer? Are you comfortable?
¿Dónde está?
Ceasefire immediately.
Aquí no está. ¿Dónde se ha ido? What? Aquí de frente no puedes ir. Ya me ha despistado. Me cago en mi prima, la del pueblo. No me la he liado. Encima aquí que se ve poco o nada.
You're exactly what I expected. We were looking for a low achiever.
Entiendo dónde ha ido. Aquí.
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about it.
Are you finished?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both. But there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. Procedural error here, mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go. The DA knows how we have to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you, Phelps. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boards of that Vice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours. Celebrate your promotion.
Pues nos vamos a Antivicio. Voy a echar de menos al Gordy, la verdad. Un pesado de los cojones.
Breathe out, kid. You'll go purple.
I'm scared, Sarge. Everybody's scared, kid. Anyone who says he isn't is a damn liar. How many times have you been in combat, Sarge?
I was with Raider Battalion on Peleliu my first time.
Was it bad?
It's always bad.
Will this be bad?
As bad as it gets, kid. But you stick by the Marine next to you, and he will stick by you.
So, some of the guys, they aren't very friendly, Sarge.
They've lost a lot of their friends in the last couple of days, kid. They think if they don't get to know you, that they won't have to grieve for you if you get killed. They're wrong. It doesn't work that way. Don't worry. No Marine in this company will let you down.
Bueno, pues hemos conseguido Antivicio. Ha estado muy bien este caso, la verdad. El de un asesino en serie ha estado perfecto. Me ha encantado. Hollywood.
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl. Take a seat. A special request was made to transfer you to Ad Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an advice case. Beat it!
Yes, sir.
Toma, por chulo.
You and the lieutenant have some history?
You could say that. We used to be partners. So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole?
I guess so, Roy. I thought homicide was the primo assignment.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. Had to pull a few strings to get you over to Advice. How does it feel?
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay.
Okay? Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
Voy a cambiarnos de trajes.
Let's rouse some hopheads.
One nice thing about egotists, they don't talk about other people.
A ver, ¿dónde tenemos que ir? Izquierda, arriba. Derecha, arriba, todo.
Nice car, Roy. Is it department issue?
No, this is my sled. You can't be seen slumming it in a Nash if you're in Vice, Cole. Meanwhile, we got needle freaks kissing it goodbye all over Central Avenue.
Any in the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Vamos a ayudarlo, ¿qué? Lo que pasa es que no corre una mierda esto. Pero ni una mierda corre. Vamos a tener que coger el patrulla la próxima vez, porque vaya tela.
Any in the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
This is car 11K. Go ahead with the further.
Roger, 11.
Detective Phelps, I got the call for assistance. Who are the suspects?
Bank robbers. Same gang that took the Citizens National Trust and Savings last month.
Hit him from this distance.
I'm wide open here.
Find some cover.
¿Dónde está?
That's it. That's all of them.
Todo hecho. Ah, conduce tu anda, crack.
Can you drive to this one? You're behind the wheel.
Ah, vaya pirula estaba haciendo. Pacific Electric.
They really picked a prize shithole for our first date. Show's over. Keep moving, all of you.
Fuera de aquí, todo el mundo, vamos, fuera.
You and Mal are good buddies, right? So go talk to him already.
It's up the stairs, detectives. Round the corner, last door on the left.
Can you go door to door? See how many of the neighbors are home.
First thing we did once the apartment was secured. Word is the Vics kept to themselves. Only time anyone ever saw them was when they went to the joint across the road for some soul food.
I'm all done. Your show now.
A ver qué hay.
Carruthers,
Phelps?
I've been reassigned to advice.
What have we got? 2 stiffs. Overdosed. Been dead a couple of days.
Government issue morphine. We use the same syrettes in Okinawa.
Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of them. The younger one's a 2-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The other one works in distribution. Started using a little too much of his own product, and Jack D took exception. He wasn't born that ugly. His name's Lamont. Tyrone Lamont.
So who's supplying the drugs?
That's easy. Whoever knocked off the wharves in San Pedro. Jack Dragna, Mickey Cohen. Dope's been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin.
You talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system. But those days are long gone.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
Yeah, and we do. But we can't change people. The truth is, everyone wants a license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
See it any other way, and you better forget about being a vice cop.
Can we get on with this? Today, preferably?
Took his jolt and drifted off. And I suppose his friend wasn't in any condition to notice that he had stopped breathing.
A ver. Vale.
Tyrone Lamont,
Another
not
day,
even 23
another
years old.
These clowns lived on popcorn?
Must have been messy eaters. It's all over the floor. A small chance in life is probably better than no chance.
Never the same, are they?
Black Caesar. From the joint across the street.
El tugurio.
One cigarette is enough to knock you out for combat trauma. Two of them will stop your heart. Looks like it was always going to end this way.
Find anything interesting?
Veintiún añitos.
They say only the good die young. I hope it was true in your case. Who was JJ?
All the good ones.
So why do these two care about his taste in music?
El brazo. Nada, ¿no? Y la cabeza. Nada significativo, ¿no? Pues no vamos.
Another special order from the Caesar.
Find anything interesting?
Una trompeta. Y un violín. Nada significativo. Sí que esto ya me lo he dado antes.
Some kind of fruit, a bell, and win. Strange doodle.
Pues sí.
Another day, another dollar.
Una combinación para algo. All in my head.
I wonder what's the correlation between love of the needle and love of the music.
Never the same, are they?
Street life have no idea how dangerous this stuff is. Looks like something was taped to the bottom of the cup.
O sea que van pegadas las jeringas a la parte de abajo. Curioso.
A bit heavy for an empty cup. They've been getting their fix right over the counter in broad daylight.
Vaya tela.
The Emperor across the street appears to shift a lot of popcorn. Let's shake him down.
¿No hay nada más? Que nos hemos dejado algo. Sí, esto es
No
lo que
cooking or preparation. Must have been the easiest fix these two ever had.
¿No hay nada más? Vale, parece ser que no hay nada más ya.
Never the same, are they?
Nada. Nada. Y aquí en la nevera, esas dos notas, ¿algo? No. Pues nada, vamos a ver al tío de enfrente.
Right. Let's wrap this up before I actually have to work overtime instead of just claiming for it.
You're a true inspiration to us all, Roy.
You idiot!
You idiot. Que se me da mal lo de ejecutable.
Help you?
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD. We're inquiring into the deaths.
Hand over the popcorn, numbskull, before we kick the door in.
Get that son of a bitch.
Puta mierda, coño, con correr, hostia.
Stay on him.
Vamos. Vale. Vale. Mira, podía haber recortado. No, no. Ay, los juegos de Rockstar. Y las esquinas.
Eddie, help me out, man. They're trying to kill me. You gotta help me out. What the hell going on here? Morgan! That you?
You picked the wrong cop, you fucking animals.
What's your name?
Morgan.
Half an answer is no answer to me, asshole.
Fleetwood Morgan.
Keep an eye on him, Roy, while I take a look around.
Keep very still, Fleetwood. Don't give me an excuse to shoot you.
Te la este también. Miércoles por la noche.
These number slips might affect your tone, Fleetwood. Should be stamped on the reverse by the issuer.
Maybe Morgan can give us something on this Jones character. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Hay gente mucho más lista que tú, la verdad, ya. Cool. Aquí estaría.
Morphine. It might not be filling, but I'm sure it's satisfying.
About time we heard what Fleetwood here has to say, Cole.
Don't think this is any use to us.
We're inquiring about the deaths of 2 men in an apartment across the street, Fleetwood. We want answers.
Of course. I'll do my best, mister.
You sold the drugs to Cornell Tyree and Tyrone Lamont.
Oh, I sell fried steaks and black-eyed peas.
¿Estás tonto?
You're lying, Fleetwood. We know that you supplied them.
I don't know nothing about no drugs. All I do is my 10 hair flipping burgers. Can you prove any different?
Flipping burgers and strapping jolts of morphine to the bottom of popcorn cups, Fleetwood. Now I want the truth. Who supplies the drugs?
Cat by the name of Armstrong Edwards. He brings the stuff around about once a day.
I know Armstrong. He's a 2-bounce, strictly small time. Who's he working for, Fleetwood?
Jermaine Jones.
We have you for the hop and resisting arrest. Tell us about the numbers if you want our help.
Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk. All right, now what else you want to know?
We have an address on the slips. We're gonna go down there now and rat you out, Fleetwood. Tell whoever it is that you rolled over and gave them up.
No. Look, I've been cooperative, okay? Now you gotta help me some.
Fleetwood, I'm gonna speak personally to the judge on your behalf.
A name, Fleetwood.
Look, he's a real slick dude. Wears a hat and swings a cane. Goes by the name of Merlin. All right, I ain't got a last name.
See you at the station, Fleetwood.
Wait, you're gonna help me, right?
Of course, kid. You helped us out. We always like to repay a favor. Can you see that Fleetwood gets a nice cell, Wallace? One with a window and a nice fresh pillow.
A ver, operadora.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jermaine Jones musical booking agency.
Just a moment, Detective.
Jermaine
Jermaine
Jones.
Jones. The office is
Aparece en la
listed
guía
as
en
5528
5528
Santa
de
Monica
Santa
Boulevard.
Mónica Boulevard.
Thanks for your help.
Barrio Negros, Joder. ¿Qué pita, gilipollas? Agencia Jones. ¿Dónde hay que ir? ¡Wow! Está tomado por culo.
You can drive.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
I heard you were in the blue room the other night. Shouldn't you have been at home? Tucked in bed with the wife and kids?
Where I go is your business?
It couldn't have had anything to do with a certain delightful but damaged German girl, could it?
I don't know what you're talking about, Roy.
Lo está. Está obsesionado con la alemana esa, sí. Desde luego. Sabemos todos, Cole. Eres así de tonto.
Look at this place. I'm guessing not much talent comes out of this talent agency.
A 238.
Here we are. Jermaine Jones, 238.
Dos, tres, ocho. 239. 238.
Hey, who let you in?
Porque no sale dos.
Jermaine Jones.
Don't bother getting up. Your flunky Fleetwood Morgan just snitched you out.
I wasn't planning to. Now, you think you could tell me who the hell you are?
LAPD. We'd like to take a look around.
The hell you will, motherfucker. You carrying a warrant?
No, do we need one? Search the place, Cole.
What do you think you're gonna find, policeman? Huh?
Scott Phantom. Fine radio. Shortwave, AM and FM. My father has a Scott.
You ain't allowed to do this. I got rights.
No entiendo. No entiendo. No lo entiendo. ¿Qué supone que tiene que sonar? ¿Te he quitado la música? Sí, te voy a quitar la música. No entiendo.
I hope none of this stuff is purloined, Mr. Jones.
I have a receipt for that thing. Somewhere.
Probably nothing. Circumstantial.
¿Dónde está? ¿No quiere coger más cosas?
I don't think so.
Look, it's Laurel and Hardy. Speak to the boss if you want some help.
Coño, aquí hay que descifrar algo, hostia. Cereza campana win. Cereza campana win. No lo entiendo. No lo entiendo. Voy a mirar en YouTube porque no tengo ni zorra de lo que hay que hacer aquí. Buah, te cagas, chaval. Aquí era para estar media hora, ¿eh? Pero media hora. Creo que ahí...
No wonder this thing is sounding a little muffled, Jermaine.
Brennan! Wilt! Get over here! Take these assholes apart.
You heard the boss.
¿En serio?
Is this the best you got? These mugs are dope to the eyeballs.
Clean them up quick. Come on, beat these...
Sit tight, asshole. Pretend you're at the parlor getting your nails done. Cole, You better search through that stuff in the radio before you brace our friend here.
How many starving musicians pay with perfect, clean 50s? This must be how those two bums standing guard take their wages. Your friend Fleetwood was also a betting man, Jermaine. Too much for felony possession. I'm thinking intent to supply.
Mira, cogollitos, ¿eh?
Ramez Removals. They must have taken special care delivering this for you. Lamont and Tyree are dead. At a stretch, the DA could have you on felony murder for supplying stolen government...
Tyrone and Cornell are dead?
They're on a slab downtown with the ME examining their last meal. Popcorn washed down with morphine.
You offering me a deal?
I have a pet judge who hates blacks. He'll give you 50 years for your two buddies. Another 30 for stealing from Uncle Sam. You'll be out by the time you're 110. Imagine the changes you'll see.
I get the message. How much is this gonna cost me?
Who supplies the morphine?
I don't know nothing about that.
I think you and your cronies are responsible for the theft from the wharves. If you want to save your skin, stop lying to us, Jones.
So, I look like some kind of criminal genius to you. That what you saying, motherfucker? Prove that I was in San Pedro and that I stole that shit.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that? So we make you for all of it. You're the fall guy from Mickey Cohen.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm a colored man. You see any Jew boys running around here? I collect my cut. Lenny the Fink controls the action.
Lenny who?
Lenny Finkelstein, Mickey's dipshit brother-in-law.
What is the link between the morphine and the numbers slips?
There is no link. You're wasting your time here.
You either rat out the next link in the chain, or you spend the rest of your life in jail.
Are you gonna put that in writing, asshole?
What's the score with Ramez Removals?
I brought a radio from there. That's all.
So when we visit Ramez Removals and tell them that we want a special bookcase or wardrobe to hide our dope in, you're gonna be copacetic?
And when we tell them their good friend Jermaine sent us and said they could do a nice deal for the LAPD.
I could use an act like you two. Those fucks Abbott and Costello are on the slide. Hollywood could use another couple of deeply unfunny white bread humps like you.
Very good, Jermaine. You have character. Now cough it up.
Ramez is a good friend of Lenny the Fink. You getting the picture?
Take them all in.
We have a deal, right?
We're after the morphine. I'll speak to the DA on your behalf. You have my word.
Pues nada. La chirona. Joder, otro mensaje. Otra llamadita.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for Ramez Removals. That's Ramez, R-A-M-E-Z.
Just checking. Ramez Removals, corner Sunset and Wilton. Owned by a Jose Victor Ramez.
Thanks.
In front of the car.
How was Hopgood
Una
doing, Roy?
batería.
Who? Marlon Hopgood, your informer. He was my corroborating witness in the Bishop case.
Oh, right. Marlon. You're not still sore about that, are you? You made the case without him.
He was an accessory to the abuse of the girl, Roy.
As long as Hollywood exists, it's gonna be chewing up starry-eyed little girls. Marlon was small time. You caught the big fish. And look how much good it did your career.
So Mickey Cohen or Jack Dragna stole the Army surplus morphine, and they are selling it on the streets?
Looks that way.
But the mob wants returned customers, not corpses. Why haven't they cut the morphine?
Good question, Detective.
This robbery happened months ago, right?
The beginning of the year.
So why are the proceeds suddenly turning up now?
Another good question. But where does it get us? It's like asking questions in the...
Yo me sacaría la pipa, la verdad.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
The name's Merlin Odie. I run a strictly legitimate bookmaker's detective.
So that's not an illegal wire service that your colleagues are running? And the number slips that I've been picking up all morning with this address on them have nothing to do with you?
I'll pay my kick to the Watts, and they pay their cut to the LAPD. You can't go shaking me down.
You're a loudmouth motherfucker, aren't you? Anyone ever tell you that criminals are supposed to keep their mouths shut? Stay where you are while we look around.
Vaya tela.
I doubt it.
¿Para qué quiero yo una pelota de béisbol, macho?
Cohen took over the wire service from Siegel, right?
Ah, entiendo. Era cereza, campana y falta el win.
With this quantity, we're looking at a high-level trafficking charge. Thanks for the paper trail, Merlin.
Ahí va. Perdón.
I think Ramez's place is our next stop.
Bueno, pues ya estaría todo.
Oh, that's quite a win for a dime, Merlin. You better
God
start talking.
damn it. Get after him, Phelps.
Give it up, Audie.
Alto, alto. LP Heidi.
Goddamn Harry thinks he could get fresh.
Alto, 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 alto.
All right, relax, motherfucker, you got me.
Nice wand, Merlin. Too bad you couldn't pull off your vanishing act.
Make your joke, smart guy, but don't damage that. That there's a valuable antique.
You don't say. Maybe you ought to have a look at this, Cole.
Adi has Jose Ramez in his pocket. Ramez must have forgotten his lucky numbers.
Would you like to calculate the odds on you going to prison for a very long time, Merlin?
I'm not going nowhere. I've paid my contributions, and I'm not getting hustled by you.
We're only interested in morphine. Army surplus morphine. What do you have to say about that?
I heard about that. Big robbery on the ship. Ain't my line of work. I prefer something with a sporting outcome.
Okay, Merlin. Behave like a moron. The two dead guys. I'm telling the DA that you sold them the hop. Are you hearing this?
Loud and clear, motherfucker. I have chips, and I'm not throwing my cards in this easy.
Joder, con la puta morfina, tío. Estoy hasta la puta polla. No insulte nada de la puta
Ramez
morfina.
seems to owe you a lot of money.
We all owe somebody.
So it has nothing to do with the proceeds of the morphine shipment?
It's a gambling debt. The Heaps took over the wire service and screwed me. Now I just do what I'm told. Run numbers and ship dope. Jose's no different. He just thinks he's a big man that can run up tabs.
We want you to give evidence against Lenny Finkelstein. Start talking about what you know.
I don't know jack shit about Lenny the Fink. And if I did, you'll be the last motherfucker on the planet I will talk to about it.
So you run the wire service and distribute dope down the food chain to humps like Jones and Morgan, but you have no dealings with Lenny.
That's right. That Jew bastard thinks the black man is subhuman. He keeps Jose between me and him, and that's the way I like it.
You're not the guy we want, Merlin, but we're taking you in. Maybe some time in a cell will help you remember something worthwhile.
Fuck you, and fuck you. You'll never put a charge on me.
Take this bum in. Take the long way around. And don't be gentle with him. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where are we going?
LAPD. We're here to see Jose Ramez.
What's it about?
Routine inquiries, sir. Can you tell us where we can find him?
You missed him. He was in the delivery truck, just went out.
God damn it.
Nada, a correr.
11K calling KGPL.
Go ahead, 11K.
11K requesting assistance in pursuit of narcotic suspects aboard a GM delivery truck. Commercial license David Charles 457.
Roger, 11K.
Hit him! Clear this asshole off the road.
What does this lunatic think he's doing? Here comes the cavalry.
We're not playing around here. Take this clown off the road. I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps. Getting close and steer him off the tar.
Dale.
I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down. Put your hands in the air.
Dale, dale, dale. Dale, campeón.
Jose Ramos, you're being arrested on suspicion of supplying illegal drugs, resisting arrest, and for malicious damage to LAPD property.
Hey, hold your horses. I supply furniture, not drugs. And that thing back there, that was an accident. Some furniture came loose. That's all.
Save it for the DA, Chico. Keep an eye on him. We're gonna take a look around inside.
Joder, aquí no hay para mirar ni nada. Que sea Juanca, cabrón. Este juego es la polla. Hay que buscar aquí. Pueden darle a 1000 limonas.
Where's he been delivering? And who's been delivering here? Any repeat business in the ledger, Cole?
Merlo.
Merlinati is buying a lot of furniture.
Y este también.
Why is Ramos buying so much ice?
Vale, eso está mirado. Hasta aquí ya nada. Lo de fichar nada. Y por aquí imagino que nada.
What's with the puddle? Where's that trail of water coming from, Cole? There must be a way through the back. Welcome to Furniture Village, where taste comes to die.
Vale, por aquí.
What a pile of junk. My mother would be in heaven. I bet this is the kind of crap you love, Cole.
20 years out of fashion? Smells of old people in here.
No entiendo.
This is useless. I can't see a damn thing. You need to get up onto the floor above.
¿Y qué supone que tengo que mover? Ah, para meterse ahí. Joder, lo que tarda esto.
Get down here. There's a cold room in the back.
I think we know where the water's coming from. You're gonna want to see this.
Ah, la
There's
morfina.
something frozen inside.
Well, I'll be damned.
This must be how they transport the morphine.
No, mira, qué casualidad.
LAPD, leave it right there. Everyone out of the vehicle and put your hands up. There's something in the ice. He's making a run for it. Let him have it.
Bueno, bueno. ¡Eh! Joder. Escopeta se la ha sacado de la manga.
LAPD, leave it right there. Everyone out of the vehicle and put your hands up. There's something in the ice. He's making a run for it. Let him have it. Give me some goddamn cover. Take them all to Hollywood Station. Have the ME and tech services go over this place. Where will you be? Hunting polar bear. Is Adi serious? Is the LAPD turning a blind eye to narcotics?
Sí nos falta todavía algo.
Keep your shirt.
No sé el qué, pero nos falta algo. Coño nos falta aquí. Ah, y se han vuelto a poner porque sí. Muy bien. Esto es una locura. Y paso a estar aquí mirando como un loco enfermo 1 hora todas las pruebas. Cajón por cajón, mueble por mueble. ¿Qué va, qué va? Ni de coña. Hemos perdido una pista, me la trae el pairo.
You know the way. You can drive.
All right, where to?
Factory is closed. Has been for years. Not much call for ice anymore with all those newfangled refrigerators.
Save it for someone who wants to hear it. How many janitors carry a gat?
That's one way of announcing we're here.
Give it up, Finkelstein. Your brother-in-law will get you a good lawyer.
My brother-in-law hates my guts. Come and get me if you want some daylight through that suit of yours.
I see him down here somewhere.
Shit, really hurts.
There is some space here.
What the hell is the matter? Can someone please just kill these assholes
It's around here
already?
somewhere.
Find some cover!
I ain't running out of
I'm wide
friends or
open
guns
here.
in here anytime soon.
Stay in cover!
Vale, vámonos, vámonos, vámonos. Venga, tío, inútil.
Give me some goddamn cover.
Pour it on, goddammit! Keep shooting, I want him dead! I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole!
How long do you think you can hold out?
Take cover, you lunatic. Get in cover.
Sí, la pregunta es... ¿cómo se sube?
I'm wide open here.
Yo no me entero de la misa a la media. No tengo ni idea de cómo se sube.
Clear me some space here.
¿Cómo se sube? Ah, claro.
They're all dead, Finkelstein. Leave the weapon and put your hands up now.
Put my hands up. Sure. Then what? Cop to peddling the dope? Cut a deal? Ship me off to the queue? Soon as I get locked up, some old friend puts an ice pick above my ear? No thanks.
Only one other way out, shitheel.
So it comes down to this.
Worse than a war zone. Let's have a look around. Now that we've finally got some peace and quiet. I think I've had enough ice for one day. Until the scotch I pour myself as soon as we get out of here.
This stuff has got to be worth at least 100 grand.
So Finkelstein robbed the ship?
My guess is Lenny took it off their hands. This is big. This is gonna make the papers, Phelps. As senior investigator, I'll do the talking.
Well, well. Who would have thought that Roy Earle's hand-picked new partner would have turned out to be such a great case man? This is a good result, Phelps. As far as we can tell, Lenny the Fink was moving the morphine across the city and as far north as Frisco. This makes the feds very happy, and it makes Mickey Cohen look bad. I won't lie to you, kid. I like the headlines. I like them a lot. You keep this squad in the papers, and we'll get along just fine.
GG. Easy peasy. Y en el siguiente un montón de hierba.